As the Jimmy Fun Radio Telethon rolls into the evening, the Red Sox welcome in the Baltimore Orioles, who they haven't seen since May. Red Sox also welcome in a new first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe, for the last 37 games of the regular season. Good to have you with us, everybody. I'm Dave O'Brien alongside Sweet Lou Merlone and also Jemiah Webster coming your way in a couple of moments. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Certainly hoping that we'll make a lot of money tonight for the Jimmy Fund. Lowe is a guy who's won a Gold Glove. He's a guy who's done some things in Major League Baseball, cut loose by Washington.
He's a really good player, and defensively, he's a former Gold Glove winner. Now, this year, defense hasn't been great, but again, playing for the Nationals, you hope that turns. You can get lightning in the bottle here the last month and a half.
Certainly hope you join us tonight. We're going to be welcoming in cancer patients, doctors, hopefully driving up that tote board as the WEEI NESN Jimmy Fun Radio Telethon hits the nighttime. And the Red Sox taking on the Orioles, game 1 of 2, coming your way next. Look at the starting pitcher tonight, brought to you by BuyAToyota.com. That's Dustin May, right-hander 7-8, ERA at 4.67. He's had one bad outing, one really good outing. We'll see which Dustin May shows up tonight here against the Birds. Here are the Orioles. And a lot of youngsters in there. Jackson Holliday, Jordan Westburg. He's playing very well. He's hit 15 home runs. Gunnar Henderson, you know him. Mountcastle as well. Cowser's in center. Besides doing the catching, he is going to hit out of the 6th spot. Jackson, the DH, with Beavers in right field. He's brand new. And Dylan Carlson in left field. Here's the Sox lineup tonight, brought to you by Plymouth Rock. Nate Eaton, who's just been recalled, will lead things off as the DH. Then Roman Anthony, who's in right field. Wilyer Abreu stepping out of yesterday's game with a tight calf muscle. Taking on the Orioles starting pitcher, tough left-hander Trevor Rogers. Henderson, a strikeout victim in the first. Tags that one to center field, backing up Cedon. Cedon turning around, and that ball sails out of here. It is gone. Just to the right of the flagpole. His 15th home run of the season. That's going to make it 1-0 Baltimore.
Yeah, and on cue. 4-seam fastball just absolutely launched dead center. It should have waited till the next inning. But Gunnar is this guy. He's scary. Talk about some of these guys in this lineup, where they are in the standings. You still have guys like Gunnar Henderson. Second home run he's given up on that 4-seamer this year.
So he reaches at Fenway again to start his career now. 21 straight games he's reached base at Fenway Park. And homer number 15.
Just that 4-seam fastball I was talking about, elevated, but Gunnar gets on top of it. It's kind of waist high too. Sometimes good hitters win.
Castle fouls it away at a base hit in the first inning.
Top of the zone, 95. We've seen 97 here in this outing. We saw maybe a lot more. It's still early down in Houston.
You know, we're only in the 4th inning. It's only 1-0, but you cannot afford to get very far behind the guy the Red Sox are facing tonight.
No, Rogers is tough. That's the thing. His job right now is to kind of keep it where it is, within striking distance, maybe get him out, get to that pen.
3-0. That one tagged into center field. That's going to drop down for a base hit. Another run is in. Basayo will score. That's 3 consecutive hits in the 4th inning against Dustin May, and it's 2-0 Baltimore.
This just looks like a little 2-seamer elevated up. Nice swing on it. Line drive. Now you're in a little bit of a jam here too. Not out of it. Top of the order coming up.
And the lefty with a full count pitch. Rocketed down the right field line. That's going to clang against the sidewall. Anthony races, bobbles it a bit. Here comes the run. Here comes Holliday around. He will score. Throw into third is not in time. Roman had some trouble with it down that right field line. It is 3-0 Baltimore. That will be a triple. Second extra base hit tonight for Gunnar Henderson.
He jumped all over this 3-2 offering. He really hits this ball hard and it ricochets off that wall. He gets a glove on it, just kicks away from him. Not so sure that may have been the difference of him scoring or not, but the throw comes in towards third base. If he picks it clean, maybe we're really laying the home. I think once he get that bobble, he knew that run was going to score.
Infield in, Mountcastle. And he can make it out and make it 4-0. He's already singled twice and fly to center. Holiday with the leadoff walk comes in to score. Up the middle, base hit. 4-0 Baltimore. Mountcastle's third hit, 3 for 4 tonight. That's going to make it a whole lot tougher.
Especially with the guy on the mound, Rogers. But we mentioned it before. I mean, this Orioles team, I know where they are in the standings. They just took 2 out of 3 from that Houston team we saw. And then 2 out of 3 from Seattle as well. Is Gunnar having a long talk with the young kid Basayo, something that he had seen. Maybe. Such a part of the game.
Fly ball, well hit, Cows back, all the way to the wall, leaps to make the catch. Tagging up Bregman, he is in to score. Story down to third. Cows made a really difficult play out there. But Durant will pick up his 67th RBI, and the Red Sox at last are on the board.
Yeah, it's good at bat, especially being behind 2-0 the way Rogers has been throwing the baseball. He gets this slider, touches a little bit of the plate. Durant puts a good swing on it. Counts us some credit, though, going back up against that wall. He gets the job done, gets Story over to third. Gives Cedon an opportunity to maybe get this other run in.
Base hit in the right center field. Vasquez in to score, Henderson in to score. And with 2 down in the 9th inning, Basayo's had a big night. The young catcher, who they're very high on, rips a 2-run single to make it 6-1.
This is an impressive swing here. Saw a couple of splits. He throws this fastball on top of his own. Look at him get on top of this pitch. 97 out of the zone. He just gets on top of it. You see how many guys we've seen swinging through that right on top of the zone, but good hands.
And the 2-1. Fly ball back toward the wall. That's headed back to the green. That slams into it. 2 runs will score. Anthony and Lowe are both in. That's a 2-run double. That'll make it 6-3.
Durant goes right back for that wall and left center. This time gets a little more of it. It's a good matchup for him, right? Going to come at you with the fastball. Drives it the other way, gets a couple across. Not the easiest guy in the world to get the ball in the air. This is how Cano lives. 56% ground ball rate. But Jaron stays on that sinker down and away and drives it the other way. Now it's up to Cedon to pick the right pitch.
3-1. Ground ball at third. Vasquez will gun to get him. And your final score tonight here at Fenway. Baltimore is 6 and the Red Sox 3. The Sox with only 6 hits. Bit of a flurry in the ninth, but kind of a dud tonight in game number 1. Rogers was as good as advertised for Baltimore. You have to tip your cap to him.
Yeah, he was good. Dustin May was good as well. 6 innings, 2 runs. But, you know, these 4 runs late, 7 through 9 in this Sox bullpen, you know, was the difference. You want to kind of keep it right where it is. Hand the ball to Walker Buehler tomorrow, try to get the split and move on to New York.